Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T57 Heavy Tank. It's the Tier 10 American autoloader, and it's located on the eastbourne of Airfield under the command of Backstabber the Great. And alongside him is Bearface in the STB1, and where's his brother? Oh, it's only those two this game. In previous videos I actually mentioned a player called Pan. In fact, actually it was Panzer. And I got that wrong. My mistakes and apologies to Pansy Panzer for naming him incorrectly. But, well, battle started. He's got the 120mm gun with 400 alpha, and he's got an auto load of 21 seconds for a mag and 2 seconds between each shell into clip. And you can see Bearface in the STB1, she's headed for the pocket along with a group of other tanks. Let's hope she makes it in safely. Oh, no, she didn't. Unfortunately, she got hit on the way in. She's lost 12% of her health. And, oh, we've got an FV4005 coming up behind us just as we're trying to aim at the enemy. And, yep, Backstabber gets a shot into the 5A and another one. Goes for the third one, doesn't penetrate with that one. Then gets into cover, which allows the FV4005 to take a shot. It's not very nice actually to rub up against someone whilst they're shooting, because it does kind of throw off their aim. He's almost loaded. That 5A is still sitting on that corner in the pocket the other side, and it looks like he was firing in this direction. Yep, the FV4005 is getting ready to muscle in again. And now we've got a Panzerkampfwagen 7 there as well. This is a tier 10 game, by the way, with no other tier tanks in it, so it's all tier 10. Yeah, you can see that Bearface actually did take some hits. She's actually now down to 55% of her health. She's still in the pocket though. Unfortunately, no hits for those two shots by Backstabber, but I'm sure he will get some more. It's just that FV4005 trying to muscle in on this position. Well, the enemy doesn't really want to come around that corner, and with a 277 sitting on the corner, I'm not really surprised about that. I seriously doubt that Backstabber's going to get any damage from this position anymore. He did get some hit points off that 5A. In fact, just under 800. Well, just over 800, I should say, damage. But he needs to get some more damage, because he's got 2 marks on his barrel, but he's working on his 3rd. And so he needs to move elsewhere to try and get that damage. Okay. Well, you may have noticed that this T57 Heavy has got the skin that was handed out last year for the loot boxes. It's the Snoopy with "I'm going home" on it. Yes, rather a fun little skin, that one. And the good thing is that everyone can see it, because normally in skins you can only see it if everyone's got the skin, but in this case Wargaming have made it able so everyone can look at it. Well, it looks to me like he's going to go round the corner and see if he can dispose of that Object 140. He's very low on hit points. One shot is all it would take to actually put him out the game. Okay, here we go. Locked on. Fires one round in and kills him. Now that 5A is not going to poke on that corner, because if he does, he's having a quick look, but he's not going to try because he's only got 6 hit points left. One shot would only be enough to take him out either. Okay, so coming around this corner, now got that Panzerkampfwagen 7. Oh, he just took him around right through the front plate. And we're going to unload our shells into him. Go for the weak spots. Yes, he's doing that. 2 shots in, and he's gone down. Gets the kill on the Panzerkampfwagen 7. But he did take a hit. 2 hits, actually. One from the 7. 577 hit points, and he lost 304 hit points to the GWE100, the Arty. Now he's reloading. 21.75 seconds. Taking a quick look behind him, there's an AMX 13105 up on Temple Mount, but he's actually going the opposite direction. And in fact, you can see that the Bearface is actually relocated. She's moved over onto Temple Mount, and she's up near the amphitheatre. Now, Backstabber's pulling back at the moment, and I think he's wondering, should he actually go the long way round and attack those guys on the south? And the easiest way for him to do that would actually be to go up around the back of his cap and then come back down again. Because if he cuts straight across, there's a good chance that he might get hit by any enemy who pokes around the corner on the heavy alley, or if they make a push over the top. So yeah, he's pulling back with his gun raised at the moment. You can see one of the enemy rounds actually went straight through his lower plate, that eggshell plate. Okay, he's got back to the cap. He's actually turning around, and what's he going to do now? Well, that AMX 13105 has come over the other side. Oh, he went down! And he was taken out of the game by one of our platoon mates, I think. Or was that a shot from Bearface? No, it wasn't Bearface who got the kill, but she did get a shot in there. Okay, he's reloading, and he's putting a mag of heat in. Now, the tank that's holding everyone up at the moment is the 60 TP, and he's in that slot on the heavy tank alley. Now, behind him, he's got 3 tank destroyers, a Grilla 15, an FE4005 ship barn, and there's also a Jaegeru out there as well. So he doesn't really want to come across those, but he might have to. Oh, and there's a 705 just around the corner. Bearface is moving up to get shots on him. Oh, she gets a nice bit of damage into him. One shot. She's moving away, but this could leave Backstabber with a good chance to take out that 705. So he's got 2 kills already. This could make it his 3rd. Here we go. Yeah, 1 into the back of the turret and he's gone. Lovely. So 3 kills. And he's got 3k of damage already. Now, can he get that Jaegeru? There's the Jaegeru. Now, if he pulls up, he might be able to get over these rocks and come up behind that Jaegeru if he's pointing the opposite way. Trouble is, he might not be. There's the ship barn. The Grilla's over on the other side of those rocks. Oh, and he's looking this way. 1 round in. Go for the flat plates at the front. Oh, he took 1 round from the Jaegeru. It's a big one. He tries to get the last shot in. It didn't pen. But he took a round right through the cheeks at the front. You can see that, the purple marks. That's where the Jaegeru's heat round went into him for 1,060 hit points. He's now down to 309, so he's a 1-shot. That's bad news. Lost a hell of a lot, but he did do a lot of damage to the Jaegeru in return. In fact, he gave more damage to him than he actually received. Over 1,200 hit points of damage to the Jaegeru. Some beautiful heat rounds right through his front, through his lower plate and through his upper armour. He's waiting on that corner. He must be loaded by now. It's not worth doing that just yet. Wait until he makes himself vulnerable. He's moved up and then he's pulling back again. I think he's trying to draw Backstabber in, and unfortunately we lost Bearface there. She got taken out whilst we were engaging, or Backstabber was engaging the Jaegeru. She got taken out by the ship barn, the FE4005. She was in the enemy cap area at the time, and there goes the Gorilla. The AMX-50B got the Gorilla, so that's taken out a major obstacle now, because if Backstabber had actually gone for the Jaegeru, then he would always have had the worry of that Gorilla drilling a hole in his side. So I think what he's going to do now is he's going to find the Arty, because the Arty still hasn't been found, and I think he might be on this side, the south side of the map. So if he can come up and deal with that Arty, he's got 4 rounds of AP loaded, and then they can deal with the ship barn and then the other guys who are being held in place. So somewhere around about here is the GWE100, and he's probably in the bushes. He's certainly not on the south side of the map, which is an area I tend to favour, because you get better angles on the enemy in Heavy Alley. So he's probably somewhere in these bushes. The only problem is, of course, he might try for a shotgun, and if he does, when he hasn't been spotted, but there's the FV4005, and we've now seen the Cranbon, who's an AFK, and the FV4005 is being, well, filled with holes, and the Cranbon, yeah, he's AFK, so that's a all-you-can-eat buffet. He's just going to load another mag of AP and take out the Cranbon. That's another kill. Okay, it's loaded, but remember that FV4005 is going to be somewhere. There's the GWE100. He's looking this way. One shot. Kill shot. Yes, got him. Took him around from the GW, unfortunately. He's now only got 6 hit points left. Only 6, but look, he's going to farm this Cranbon and gets 2 in. But he's taken out the GWE, and that's a major importance because he could have been shotgunned and badly damaged. I don't know where that round from the GWE actually struck him, but I think it was a near miss. Okay. There's only 3 enemies remaining now. The FV4005, the Jaegeru, and this Cranbon. So, let's feast upon the Cranbon. There he is. That's it. Using the bush mechanic. Doesn't want to give our position away. Oh, he only took 1 shot. And he's popped for a reload straight away, and he's, oh, because he's reloading a full mag of heat. He only had 1 shell of AP, and I think that might have been a surprise to him because I'm not sure he counted his shells. I think he was so eager to get the Cranbon, but he can wipe out the Cranbon with just 1 mag now. But where is he? There he is. I'd go for the side of the turret actually, more chance for an ammo rack, but oh, he got him anyway. But he was spotted. He fired where he thought the Cranbon might be. The FV4005 might be, rather. And now he's going to move them into these bushes and try and use them for cover. The AMX-50 is moving up. He's almost loaded. We can't say... Oh, there he is! Oh, and the AMX-50B gets hit. We're going to have to try and use our speed and catch up. They've taken care of the Jaegeru. He didn't have much in the way of hit points left, but... Oh, the FEs are now 1 shot, and he's gone. So 5 kills, just 1 short of getting a top gun. And the 2-minute hooter sounds just as they've won the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for Backstabber the Great in the T57 Heavy Tank. In fact, this is not the first ace tanker he's had in this vehicle. He's had one before because there's no scrolls underneath. He also managed to pick up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills or 5 kills. In fact, he got 5 in this one. He got a duelist badge for taking down somebody who damaged him, a fire for effect for doing more damage to the hit points of your own vehicle, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10 in this one. But best of all, he picked up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in this battle, and his win rate was 13,010, which is super unicum standard and some. Let's have a look at the rest of the details. Well, we can see that he picked up 7,634 hit points of damage during the game, and we can see that Bearface managed to get 1,388. We can see that Backstabber managed to get 5 kills. He was the highest scorer in the game. The next highest scorer was the MX-50B and the Shipbarn on the enemy team. Both got 3 kills, and we can see that Bearface only managed to get, well, didn't get any kills at all, unfortunately, but she did get some shots on the enemy. And when it came to base XP, we've got Backstabber with 1,308 base experience points. That's an emphatic ace, that one, really good one. 1,108 to the AMX-50B, 717 to the Shipbarn, and also the same amount to Bearface. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 28 rounds, got 25 direct hits, 21 penetrations, damage of 7,634 hit points, of which 1,507 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see a lot of long-range shooting in this one. 4 hits received from the enemy, 2 of which were penetrations, one of which was that one from the Jaeger, which was a huge amount of damage to the vehicle, and another one was from the Panzerkampfwagen 7, which you saw went straight through the lower plate. And he also had 2 non-penetrations and 3 hits by way of splash damage from the Arty. Block damage of 750 hit points in total, spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 5, and on a premium count he earned 94,904 credits, got 38,911 from the holiday ops, and his total 133,815, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he still made a profit of 31,137 credits. He received 2 bonds for the awards for the high caliber, 18 for the battle, total in 20, and 1,962 XP, and this wasn't the first game of the day, so unfortunately that's all he will take away. But another high caliber, another ace tanker in the T57 Heavy Tank. Now, I think we've got a couple more replays coming from Backstabber, so hold on, and another one will be on the way. Thanks for watching this one.